Bienvenidos, esto es ADN Celam, informando desde el corazón de la Iglesia en América Latina y el Caribe.
Noticias con impacto.
Bearing in mind the geographical, religious, idiomatic, and cultural diversity of the Antilles, how does the Antilles Church experience the Pope's call to be a missionary and moving forward church?
The Antilles, as we know, is a geographically, religiously, linguistically, and culturally diverse region. It is made up of an archipelago of islands, separated by water, and 3 territories on the South American continent, namely Guyana, French Guiana, and Suriname. The influences of the various early European colonizers are reflected in the region's diversity of language and cultural practices. That diversity is further expanded by the mixtures of African, Asian, and indigenous inhabitants, the latter being more concentrated in the mainland territories with few on the island of Dominica. For the past 500 years, the Antilles region has been a mission territory, mainly from the standpoint of European missionaries coming to minister to us. Today, the Holy Father Francis calls the entire church, including ourselves, to be missionaries. Basically, he calls us to a deeper recognition of our baptismal call. Since we have been evangelized or ministered to by others, it is our duty now to evangelize. However, that evangelization is to be viewed more broadly than previously understood, in that, besides being prepared to share the gospel message with others outside our culture, we are also called to be missionary disciples within our own region and culture, namely, to the family, in our schools, to our political and social structures. In short, absolutely every sector within the purview of our social and religious life.
What are the main challenges of the Antilles Church to live the synodality?
The Holy Father has also invited us to a new way of seeing ourselves and our mission as church in the world. He calls us to adopt the method referred to as synodality. That is, a church which journeys together on all levels of its ministry. Some of the main challenges of the Church of the Antilles in embracing that way of being are: 1, the feeling of what I call synod fatigue, that we have had synod after synod with little outcome. 2, the feeling that the entire process might be another talk shop and a griping session for the laity with little pastoral action. 3, there may be those who feel that the new perspective can signal a loss of power of the clerical hierarchy in decision-making on behalf of the church. 4, a basic fear of what the future holds for the church in general, due to a lack of control over the future.
Entérese de estas y otras noticias en www.celam.org. Hasta pronto.